There are top secret records on the web. A lot of XRP tokens are being bought behind the scenes by the CCC. Also agree with me, you can't skip this. The SEC isn't the only big organization in the world that has started buying XRP cash because they think it will go up a lot. But what kind of boom do experts think will happen? It will surprise you a lot, but they might be talking about a price increase to $546. Doesn't it sound crazy? Let's take it all apart. A new twist has been added to the current fight between Ripple and the Securities and Exchange Commission. Institutional buyers of XRP have increased sharply, at the same time that the legal battle goes to the Second Circuit Court of Appeals. After a district court decision sided with Ripple, big investors seem to be betting that the business and its token will do well in the long run. A CoinShares report from October 14th showed that the employer's inventory rate was going in the right direction. I learned that institutional buyers bought a lot more XRP minus 266%, more than anyone else, with $1.11 million pouring in instead of just $0.3 million. This sudden rise in hobbyist interest happens at the same time that theories about a possible XRP price rally are growing. The sudden rise in institutional buying of XRP shows that people are becoming more confident in Ripple's future, especially since the SEC is still fighting in jail. Ripple had a big win when the district court ruled before this year's year that XRP isn't always seen as safe for automated sales. This choice, however, was appealed by the SEC, and the criminal case has now been sent to the Second Circuit Court. In spite of this, the decision sets a strong standard, and Ripple's leaders are sure that the employer will win. It was said again that XRP is not a security because the court's decision on that matter has not been changed by the SEC's appeal. Alderati told the XRP community that the main point of the case is still settled law. The CC is still challenging some parts of the decision, mainly those that have to do with Ripple's institutional income and transactions on the secondary market. However, the class of XRP itself is still a major victory for Ripple. Even though the criminal war is still going on, XRP seems to be taking advantage of a newfound sense of balance. Analysts say that market players are much less worried about the token's regulatory future, because the main decision about XRP's popularity as a non-safety remains unchanged. This readability, along with the fact that institutional buyers are becoming more interested, suggests that XRP may be about to go up in price. The big cryptocurrency market is also having a good month in October. As investors focus on good macroeconomic conditions and future choices, ignoring recent inflation spikes, $407 million is added to digital asset investment products in internet traffic, and XRP gaming has played a big role in this rise. This trend might keep going as Ripple fights back against the SEC's trick. The market also thinks that XRP is a better bet than other assets that are being closely watched by regulators. Stuart Alderod, the leader of Ripple and a felony officer, said, "The data are on our side and the law is on our side. With Ripple's history of magic and the SEC's approval of institutional sales, the next part of this example could change the crypto environment. That will affect how virtual belongings are controlled in the US in the coming years. This summer could be very important for finding out if Ripple's long prison war will end in a clear victory, not just for XRP, but for the whole industry," which is crazy, right? But now for the real question. How high should XRP bounce when institutional buying is rising and Ripple is making progress in court? Believe me, what the experts say will make you speechless. You might not be able to trust what will happen next with XRP. You really don't want to miss this because it could change everything. So the XRP community has continued to be known for having a strong belief in the cryptocurrency's potential. I'll just stress that faith. A tweet by Armanic summed up the mood, reminding everyone that persistence is key and that Rome wasn't built in a day. At the same time, Jack the Rippler, a famous person in the XRP community, boldly said that a god candle for XRP is probable, which means that a huge price jump is just around the corner. In a different tweet, he didn't hold back when he said he saw a stunning 100x XRP candle and told XRP users to hold on until the asset reached $50 or more. These feelings show how optimistic XRP supporters are, but they also bring up an important question: how realistic are those predictions? Recently, Ido Farina, CEO of Alpha Lions Academy, asked his Twitter fans what they could do with professional 1000 XRP. This was the most recent prediction from him. The answers have been mixed together. Some people said they would hold on to the tokens for dear life and store them for the long term, while others who were less sure said they would sell right away. But one answer caught everyone's attention. Crypto.Thankx, an amazing crypto researcher, said he would hold on to 1000 XRP until it reached at least $100. To give you an idea of how much that is, the price of XRP right now is about 54 cents. To reach $100, the price might have to grow by an amazing 18,000%. What does that look like? The 1,000 XRP that was worth only $500 or $46 a few years ago would now fetch a huge $100,000. It's an amazing thought, and it's exactly what drives the most devoted XRP fans. But when do you think XRP will really hit $100? That's where things get more complicated. Bloomberg market analyst Andrew Ford says that XRP will reach this level by 2037 and Ethereum will reach $20,000. Barry C., a well-known figure in the space, has a slightly more pessimistic view. He thinks that XRP could stay between $1 and $3 until the end of this bull run, with a chance of reaching $100 between 2032 and 2033. On the other hand, experts at change.ly think that XRP will rise more slowly and that it will reach $100 by April 2040. And of course, we can't forget to talk about the fact that XRP Ripple is entering the market. The CEO of Ripple has hinted that something very big is coming. That's a huge sign that the price of XRP will soon go through the roof. But what is it exactly that is making this momentum? Let's break it all down and look at how these trends could take Ripple to new heights. So Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple, talked about what he thinks about how an XRP ETF will affect capacity these days. In addition, his ideas are nothing short of life-changing. Key players in the financial world, such as Bitwise and Canary Capital, are using to release and trade exchange-traded funds for XRP. Garlinghouse was both surprised and hopeful about the timing of these files. The package arrived at a crucial time as the SEC filed an appeal of the Ripple decision, but this didn't stop the movement towards an XRP ETF. Garlinghouse thinks that one of these products could bring a lot of money into the XRP market, in the same way that Bitcoin ETFs helped Bitcoin get ahead this year. What is an ETF, though, and why does it remember XRP? An exchange-traded fund, or ETF, is a type of investment tool that lets people put money into an asset without actually buying that asset. When I think of it, it makes me think of a basket of food where you don't buy each piece, but rather buy a piece of the whole basket. This makes it easier for investors, especially big businesses, to get the word out about a product. Because ETFs are traded on traditional stock markets, they are easier for regular traders to